Phishing is a form of cybercrime where attackers deceive people into giving away sensitive information. This information can include passwords, credit card numbers, and other personal details. Phishing attacks are common because they rely on psychological tricks to manipulate victims. As technology advances, these scams become more sophisticated and harder to detect. Phishing can occur through various channels, including email, text messages, and social media. Attackers often pose as trustworthy entities, such as banks or well-known companies. Their goal is to lure individuals into clicking on malicious links or downloading harmful attachments. Once the victim's information is compromised, it can lead to significant financial and personal damage. With the rise of remote work and online transactions, the opportunities for cybercriminals have expanded. Consequently, staying informed about phishing techniques and their psychological underpinnings is more important than ever. Phishing attacks come in various forms, each using different methods to trick victims. One of the most common techniques is email spoofing. In these attacks, scammers send emails that appear to come from legitimate sources. These emails often contain urgent messages, prompting recipients to click on a link or download an attachment. The links usually lead to fake websites designed to steal login credentials or install malware. Another prevalent technique involves fake websites. Cybercriminals create websites that closely resemble those of trusted organizations. These sites may ask users to log in or provide personal information. Because the sites look authentic, many people are fooled into entering their details. Phishing can also occur through social media and messaging apps. Scammers may send direct messages or post links that lead to phishing sites. Voice phishing or vishing is another method used by cybercriminals. Phishing attacks are effective because they exploit basic human emotions and behaviors. One of the primary psychological tricks used is fear. Attackers create a sense of urgency, convincing victims that immediate action is needed. For instance, an email might warn of suspicious activity on a bank account, urging the recipient to verify their information immediately. The fear of losing money or having one's account compromised can cloud judgment, leading to hasty decisions. Urgency is another powerful tool in the phisher's arsenal. Messages often stress that a quick response is required, leaving little time for the victim to think critically. Curiosity is also a commonly exploited emotion. Phishing emails might contain intriguing subject lines or messages that spark curiosity. Lastly, attackers often use authority to lend credibility to their scams. By posing as figures of authority, such as bank officials or government agents, scammers can manipulate victims into complying with requests. One of the most notorious phishing attacks was the 2016 breach of the Democratic National Committee. Hackers sent spear phishing emails to high-ranking officials, including John Podesta. The email, disguised as a security alert from Google, instructed Podesta to change his password. He complied, leading to a significant political scandal. In another instance, a phishing scam targeted employees of a large corporation. The attackers sent emails pretending to be from the company's CEO. Several employees complied, resulting in a data breach. Recognizing and avoiding phishing scams require vigilance and awareness. One of the most effective ways to protect oneself is to scrutinize emails and messages carefully. Look for signs of phishing, such as misspellings, generic greetings, and suspicious links. Legitimate organizations usually address recipients by name and avoid urgent or threatening language. Another practical tip is to hover over links before clicking. This action reveals the actual destination URL, allowing you to check if it matches the legitimate website. If the URL seems off or unfamiliar, do not click on it. Instead, visit the official website directly by typing the address into your browser. It's also important to verify the sender's email address. Phishing emails often come from addresses that mimic legitimate ones, but with slight variations. Finally, enable two-factor authentication on your accounts whenever possible. Regularly updating passwords and using unique passwords for different accounts also enhance security. Phishing is a pervasive threat in today's digital world. It relies on psychological manipulation to deceive individuals into surrendering sensitive information. Common techniques include email spoofing, fake websites, and voice phishing. These methods exploit emotions such as fear, urgency, and curiosity to cloud judgment and prompt hasty actions. Real-life examples, such as the DNC breach and personal scams, illustrate the severe consequences of falling victim to phishing. These attacks can lead to significant financial loss, emotional distress, and damage to reputations. Therefore, recognizing and avoiding phishing scams is crucial. Scrutinizing emails, verifying URLs, and enabling two-factor authentication are practical steps to protect against these threats. In conclusion, awareness and caution are essential in combating phishing attacks. By understanding the psychological tricks used by scammers and staying vigilant, individuals can better safeguard their personal information.